Welcome back to Grandstand Court. Dominic Catalano alongside Chad Edwards on the call for this matchup here. Another good one in the challenger bracket, which we will have all day for you today. The Brooklyn Aces taking on the Dallas Pickleball Club. First, again, the ever so important women's doubles. Cierra Gaytan-Leach and Corinne Carr taking on Megan Fudge and Christa Gecheva. Chad?
I'm going to screw that up.
Yep, probably
today.
3 or 4 times,
yep.
But that's fine. Predictions for this one early on?
I am going to go with Dallas Pickleball Club on this one, solely because of how we saw Megan Fudge play last week and 2 weeks ago. She's brought a little bit of aggression and offense into her game. Used to be a lot of just a defensive player, counterpuncher, but she's starting to take some risks and playing really well. For Carr and Gaytan-Leach, I think the X factor there is going to be Gaytan-Leach. She can insert a lot of power, but she can also be very streaky as far as unforced errors.
We are underway here. Women's doubles game number 1. A little wide there from Carr. This is the first match for both of these squads, so match number 1, very important here to see who gets on the board here first.
Gaytan-Leach missing that one into the net. Paddle getting just a little too far behind her.
Unforced error there from Gecheva. Just shaking her head going, yeah, I'll fix that. We'll be fine.
Stop play. That's all score correctly. Stop play. Here we go. 1, 2.
First one was close. Second one definitely out. Balls are sailing here today, even though it is warming up a little bit more now.
Point 3.
Almost still a feeling out process here early in this game.
I was about to say the same thing. We've seen it in every game so far today. First 6, 7 points.
Ooh, nice ball there from Gecheva, expecting that speed up from Carr in the middle.
4-2.
Gaytan-Leach switching to that ace paddle. I know that paddle's got a lot of pop to it from what I'm hearing from a lot of the players.
I tell you what, a couple of those balls and the gets from Carr, Gecheva's really able to create some good angles there. Ooh, Carr wants that one back. Again, just getting a little too big. Going back to your paddle comment, is there a paddle on the market nowadays that doesn't have pop?
You're so right, Chad. You're so right.
Pop and spin.
Oh, nice pull there from Gecheva, finding middle. Watch on the replay here. She reaches in with this forehand. Almost thinks or gets Carr leaning to her right. Oh, doubling up, speeding up right at Gaytan-Leach.
7-4.
it. It was there. Doesn't get around it enough. You watch her clear herself here. It's there. Wow, Gaytan-Leach going left, right, left for the put away.
Big, big, and bigger. Just had to take my third layer off for the day. I'm down to 6 now.
I have not shed one yet. That's not a bad ball from Gaytan-Leach, but a better counter there from Gecheva in the middle.
Yeah, it's an excellent job from Gecheva of not trying to do too much. Just getting a paddle on that keeps that ball down. Gaytan-Leach generating all the power for her to get it back.
Upset with herself for missing that ball right there.
6-9.
A great leave there from Megan Fudge as she reads that.
Stop here. Go prop.
10-6.
Great spot in the middle from Gaytan-Leach.
Yeah, and she's got easy power when she gets that ball out in front and can get extended on it. And we spoke too much.
That is on you, Chad.
All me.
An 11-7 lead here for Dallas over Brooklyn. They'll change ends. Dallas with a 4-point lead. Are you seeing something from Brooklyn that they need to change here or adjust to, Chad?
Well, I think, they're still finding it difficult to get their rhythm. We've seen a couple of good points, but then, even with that missed serve here in rally scoring, it's costly. So I think they need to clean some stuff up and just look for potentially not trying to do too much with it. Fudge and Gecheva have had a couple of really well-placed and well-timed counterattacks and blocks.
We're seeing group play, Group A. The Diamonds, the Utah Black Diamonds and Bay Area Breakers up 1-0, so they won their first, and then Texas Ranchers and the Chicago Slice won their first. So all 4 of those teams sitting pretty so far. And it's the first match in Group C here today. Wow, right off the hand, almost comes over.
Got it back. There's a good spot there from Carr. Reaching in, going right into the body of Gecheva.
Oh no, she didn't. That was phenomenal. She goes inside out forehand. She starts this ball at the right shoulder of Gaytan-Leach and keeps it in the corner. Great shot from Gecheva.
And Carr just says, I can do that too. I've been doing it for way longer than you have.
Yes, she had. But you watch her take that ball right there on the replay. She lets it get outside of her body, almost like hitting a ball the opposite way. Lets it travel. Beautiful job from Corinne Carr. able to get on top of that and get that down at the feet of Gecheva.
Yeah, but she was also slicing across her body with that one as well.
13.
All good, Paul. All good.
And Carr on her heels on that ball. She's got to get on that front foot, be moving forward.
14-10.
Oh no! You watch her get Fudge leaning to the sideline here, Chad.
But that's something that Corinne has hit over and over and over again throughout the number of years that she's been playing. A little lucky there from Gaytan-Leach, but going back to that ball from Carr, what sells it, and we saw it with Esquivel in the first match that we had here, is being able to hold the paddle in a certain position and just keep it there, and then reading your opponent and changing direction.
Good pressure there from Gecheva as they regain that 3-point lead of 15-12 here in the ever so important women's doubles match. Ball just long right there from Gaytan-Leach, but trying to get a little extra on it, Chad.
And that's where the defense comes into it. If you keep getting that ball back, now all of a sudden have to try and hit that ball a little bit harder. Gaytan-Leach trying to do just that. That flattens out on her and ends up spraying a little deep. But for Fudge and Gecheva, they've stayed fairly consistent here in this first women's doubles opener, and it's been Carr and Gaytan-Leach that have allowed those errors to kind of creep in, and that's been the difference here so far. I think for Fudge and Gecheva, they've just got to continue on the run that they've been having. Don't try to change too many things. Force Carr and Gaytan-Leach to make the adjustment, and then if they do, that's when they can change. But for Carr and Gaytan-Leach, Carr's had some success of deceptiveness, going one down the line, one through the middle. And when they set up the play and they extend the point a little bit more, that's where they've had success. But good ball there from Carr. Not a whole lot on it, but she's getting Gecheva to move, and it becomes very difficult to control that ball once your feet are moving.
Just wide there from Gecheva. Brooklyn Ace is just hanging around enough right now, Chad. Gets to that side out scoring, everything is totally changed. Corinne Carr just battling right there in the middle.
Right here.
15-16.
Yeah, so I was just about to say, if I was Fudge and Gecheva, I would be going after Gaytan-Leach rather than Carr. Carr's already shown that she's fairly consistent right now. Gaytan-Leach has been hit or miss.
Nice flip from Gecheva. and a very patient point from all 4 of these ladies.
I don't know if I'd fully call that a flip. She got some luck off of the net cord there that made it look like a flip, but
she'll take it. She's going to take it all day.
Right here.
A little indecision. Looks like she might have wanted to take that out of the air and doesn't.
Here we go, one at a time, ladies. Here we go.
16-18.
good pressure there from Gecheva, getting Carr to move, forcing the pop up, and then just getting on top of that ball and not trying to overpower it, hitting it through the middle.
19-16.
Good defense there from Carr. Getting just enough on that ball to jam up Gecheva a little bit. Gecheva helping that by going too big with the backswing.
Carr was like in between whether she wanted to attack that out of the air or let it drop. She lets it drop and then hits a very good ball here. And they're back within 1.
18-19.
Just missing that ball is Gaytan-Leach, but we are all frozen here now. Rally scoring from now on. It's a game point for Dallas.
20-18.
That's a big ball there from Gaytan-Leach.
So I've been watching Gecheva the last couple of points, and one of the downsides of her motion is she really cuts at that ball. And if you're not absolutely perfect with that much movement, it's going to pop the ball up, and that's what we just saw there.
18-20.
Oh, that ball. Corinne Carr was reading middle, and then Fudge goes back to a right hip. It's a good spot.
Here we go, Prof. Right here.
Right armpit.
20-18.
Another game point for Dallas.
Ooh,
That is
wow.
She held that to the last point. That's what I was talking to you about, Chad, when I saw her play last weekend.
Yeah.
The two-hander is big, and she hits it very hard, and it's a 21-18 victory for Fudge and Gecheva. What did you take away from that match, Chad, in the ever so important women's doubles matchup?
Yeah, I think Dallas kind of had a game plan when they were coming in, and they stuck with it fairly well. They tried to test Carr a couple of times, but the majority of success that they had was going at Gaytan-Leach. For Brooklyn, it's kind of the same as what we saw in our first matchup today. The consistency and the unforced errors was their downfall.
All right, we'll take a little break here for you guys. We'll stay here and watch warm-up, but we'll take a little break. We'll be back with men's doubles here. Brooklyn Aces taking on the Dallas Pickleball Club.
Got another ball, ref?
Are they good?
Yes, sir.
1 minute.
Are they ever not ready? No.
It is all about men's doubles now here on Grandstand Court. Brooklyn Aces taking on the Dallas Pickleball Club. It'll be Rob Nunnery and Greg Dow for the Brooklyn Aces, taking on Chuck Taylor and Brandon French for the Dallas Pickleball Club. Dallas in a 1-0 hole here. Excuse me, Brooklyn in a 1-0 hole. Dallas has the 1-0 lead. So a very important men's doubles matchup here for Brooklyn. Do not want to go down 2-0. It'll be Greg Dow to serve to Brandon French.
Game number 2, time in. Are you in the correct position? Are you in the correct position? Time in, 0-0.
Greg Dow and Rob Nunnery coming off of a big weekend last weekend in Boca. They played very well together, men's doubles.
Taylor with the sky ball serve.
The lob into the sun.
It's sky ball into the sun and then step up and rip a drive right here.
Gamesmanship right there. That's a nice ball from Dow, but Taylor taking a little pace off that one to keep it in.
Nah, that was all edge guard again there from Mr. Taylor.
God, Chad, you are
I'll call him on it.
You are not giving him any credit.
No, I'm giving him credit. That was phenomenal freaking ball in.
Nunnery going with the hat to eliminate the sky ball. Nice in the middle.
Yeah, Nunnery got there, but he actually hit it into Dow's paddle.
4-0.
A 4-0 lead for Dallas. I'll take that, says Nunnery, off the tape.
way to use the net there. We got a little bit of wind picking up behind us now as well. So let's throw in the sun and the wind. Things can get interesting out here.
That's a nice pull there from Greg Dow.
Good reach in, a good spot there from Chuck Taylor. Tough ball to pick up there for Dow.
Oh, Nunnery just
did it
missed.
again.
He just missed it. Looked like Nunnery almost tripped stepping in. Oh, and off the cheek of Chuck Taylor right there as he's trying to get out of the way. But, you know,
Body
I've
shots.
seen Nunnery trip a couple times. I'm watching them. Both him and Dow have new KD shoes that they're wearing right now. I do not think that they're used to playing in those.
No, playing in a basketball court shoe on a pickleball court. Now, there is a little bit of sand and stuff on these courts.
Nice, and the wind now picking up again, Ched, like you said. And now that ball being messed with on French right there.
I don't think it was the ball. I think it was the wind. It was the wind, I think. All good, boys. Here we go. Come on.
One layer going back on thanks to the wind. Oh, he just missed it.
Yes. Taylor going for the Ernie here, but
He
can't.
had it, but I don't know if the ball. Yeah, the ball got pushed down a little bit maybe by the wind.
Oh, nice hands by Dow. A little inside out from Nunnery.
Not even going to say anything. I thought it was out. Well, maybe if I say it out, they'd challenge it and then it'd be in.
Be in. Oh, nice ball there from Nunnery.
Throwing in the two-hander. That ball just sitting up too high from Taylor. It allows Nunnery to hold his paddle right there and read Taylor as he was moving forward.
Taylor speeding up right at Nunnery. And I think if Nunnery's able to get out of the way of that ball goes out.
9-7.
Good pull in the middle there from Chuck Taylor as Dallas takes a 3-point lead.
Right here. 10-7.
No, that's out. Come on.
11-7 lead here on an end change for Dallas in control. Same score on the end change here as women's, with Dallas out in front by 4. Again, Nunnery and Dow almost seemed to be a little shaken at the beginning, going down by 4 early. What adjustments do they need to make here in the second half of this game?
Well, they're going to have the wind and the sun behind them going here on the end change now. So you know, a little bit of an adjustment, but when you're working with two elements in your face, it does become difficult to kind of stay on a rhythm. So we'll see how French and Taylor do now they're on that end.
11-7.
Just floating a little there for Nunnery.
I don't know if you've looked at how Brandon French holds the ball.
The paddle? Yes. I was just looking at that.
He's got it, the butt in the middle of his palm, and then he's got kind of like a crawl grip down the handle.
8-12.
I did see that.
Go Chuck Taylor, go. All over the court there is Taylor putting a ton of pressure on.
13-8.
Not rolling over there for Chuck Taylor, but still a 4-point lead here for Dallas.
9-13.
Good defense from French, and then the speed up. Nunnery's timing just a little off and pulls that one wide.
The ball
almost caught it in the booth.
Yep, almost got it and made it to the booth.
10-14.
Good spot and control there from Brandon French as he finds a hole in the middle.
Come on, Chuck.
15-10.
Little love off the net for Nunnery.
11-15.
Loose, whippy action there for French. That claw grip kind of keeps that wrist nice and relaxed. Able to snap it as he hits through.
Time in. Here we go. 16-11.
A good spot from Dow. That ball sitting up too high from Taylor. Dow able to get on top of it, get it down to the feet of French.
12-16.
Good work from Dow right there. Not anticipating that ball going to be out. Plays it cleanly.
13-16.
Within 3 here is Brooklyn. That ball almost played off the belly of Taylor.
Yeah, good job by Taylor being able to clear his body to get a paddle on that last ball.
Didn't get to him. The wind held that ball up. It didn't get to Taylor.
I'll go check.
14-17.
Good adjustment there by Taylor.
18-14.
Gonna stay in. Oh.
Wow. Ball in between his paddle and his face. Huge overhead here from Nunnery.
15-18.
Big point here for Nunnery and Dow and the aces. Inside out there from French.
Yeah, and a good attack and a good spot. Dow jumping up on that ball a little bit. Very hard to keep that, or very difficult to keep that down into the court. That's not going to get over.
Wind holding that ball up, not going to get a chance to get back over. 16-19, aces are down. Oh, Brandon French stepping in front of Taylor there to take that.
The reverse backhand flick. I got a better, French saying I got a better backhand than your forehand, Taylor.
And now Dallas is up 20-16. They are frozen. Rally scoring for Dallas. Brooklyn still has 2 points to get on the rally scoring side before they're frozen at 18. But game point for Dallas.
Wind didn't help any there for Taylor on the cut. On the cut drop, and it just pushed that ball down into the net.
Oh, Nunnery can't get any love there, but it's just a side out. It'll be game point number 2 here for Dallas. Brandon French serving.
20-17.
I like that. I like the decision by Taylor to get out of that cross court from Nunnery, because Nunnery loves that backhand cross court dink. But now both teams frozen. Almost gets there.
Come on. 20-18.
And Nunnery almost jumped into it as he jumped and tucked the shoulder. They fight off a third game point.
Oh, just deep.
The wind didn't help.
Yeah, he created the hole and then just overcooked it and throw in the wind that pushed it a couple inches deep.
20-18.
And Dow and Nunnery fight off 4 match points.
18-20.
Oh, nice talk there from Nunnery to Dow, as I think he scared him a little bit. As Dow nods his head as he heard us. Big point here for Dow and Nunnery and the aces. Nice hands from Dow.
Yeah, good counter attack there. Recognized that Taylor was going to reach in and try to flick that into the body. Uses Taylor's power to go back at him.
20-20.
All tied at 20 now.
Doesn't get up enough.
The easy ball was more difficult to get over because it didn't have any pace on it. Nunnery mishit it.
Yeah, I like this timeout here, Chad, from Dallas, trying to regroup here, as this will be. Oh no, it won't be, because they had 4 match points. We're tied at 20, but a good timeout here from Dallas.
Yeah, offensive timeout. Just trying to get them back into the right mindset. Like you said, they lost the opportunity of a couple of match points there. Brooklyn Aces able to shut them down and then get a couple of points to draw us all square. I think for Dallas Pickleball Club, need to get back to moving Nunnery and Dow around. Had some success opening up the middle.
Right here, let's go. Come on.
All right, we'll see what happens after this timeout. Dallas taking that timeout to regroup. 20-20. Oh, a little shake and bake. Oh, well, Brandon French staring down Greg Dalfor.
I'm not sure what the stare down was for.
No, he had a good shake and bake. Simple as that. Did his job. All right there, Nunnery giving it right back right away as they fight off the 5th game point.
Come on. 20-21.
Okay, come on.
A little bit of chirping there after the miss.
It's a good ball from Nunnery getting on top of that. I think Taylor played an out ball.
I don't think. I know for that effect on that one. He hit that ball above his head and it was coming flat off the paddle.
Go, come on.
Yeah, good pressure there from Taylor. Nunnery getting a little tied up with the footwork.
So game point number 7 here for French and Taylor. That ball dropping in beautifully from Nunnery.
Back and forth battle here right now.
But I mean, 7 squandered opportunities though for Dallas here, Chad. Can't finish. Backhand there from Rob Nunnery. One-hander whips this back around.
French is trying to go back middle, and that's kind of the issue there, is when you're trying to take a ball middle with your backhand and not allowing that forehand to go with it, you open up the line.
All right, but no game point here, as they've squandered 7, but we're all tied here at 21. Piece of paper flew on the court. We'll redo that serve.
21-21.
Oh, we almost had the around the post, but it kind of hung up a little bit. Felt like he needed to roll that one or shape that one back in too much.
Game point number 8. Yeah! French again with the shake and bake right there as they take this game 22 or 23 to 21 here. What a battle, Chad.
Yeah, good job there from both teams, but Dallas Pickleball Club coming out just a little too strong. It was a good fight from the Brooklyn Aces. Now the Aces with their backs up against the wall have to come out and battle here in mixed doubles just to force it to the Dream Breaker.
We will keep you guys here for warm-up. We'll take a quick break ourselves. And when we come back on the mic, it'll be our first round of mixed doubles here in this first round matchup in group play for the Brooklyn Aces and Dallas Pickleball Club.
We decide. Yeah, you're right.
I was thinking of that when you said it. I said it.
Start fast, baby. Get on start fast. Let's go. That's fine. I'll take the one team. I mean, this is, that'll be this one, so. Yeah, 1 win at a time, you know? You got Greg? Greg.
Like, I just want to confirm if you win, we're done, right?
Let's go. Start fast, ladies. Let's go, guys. Come on.
Go ahead.
Mixed doubles here about to start on Grandstand court. The Aces had to lay their cards down first. They went with Corinne Carr and Rob Nunnery. The Dallas Pickleball Club going with Christa Gecheva and Brandon French. Dallas needs one more point to take the match. We will play both mixed doubles matches regardless though, because points do matter here for a tiebreak, but Dallas can solidify a win here with a victory from Gecheva and French.
Start fast. Let's go.
Let's go, guys.
0-0.
Nice pull down the line there from Brandon French.
Yeah, Carr got caught sitting on the backhand side a little too much.
Good drop. A little confusion there from Gecheva and French.
2-0.
I'm on French stepping over there, but I think he's got to step over and then just follow down behind the ball. Tried to come back across the court with his movement. All right, that gives you some confidence if you can come over and take a very ambitious Ernie attempt, but your partner's just sitting there in the middle of the court to rip a two-handed backhand.
3-1.
Good ball there from Nunnery, pushing Gecheva back all the way on the baseline.
2-3.
Yeah, good angle. Not going to be able to overpower by hitting the ball through the court, so French making the right choice to go with the sharp angle out wide.
Yeah!
Wow.
French staring down Nunnery again. Still not sure what that's all about, if there's a backstory or anything, but I mean, it's a good block, but
better spot there from Carr, and took a little bit of pace off of it. So one of the things with aggressive guys there going in the middle, if you just slow a ball down behind them,
a little wide there from Carr.
Heard French telling Gecheva he's going to be a little more patient. And as he says that, he reaches in and flicks a ball that was way out of reach.
Usually how that happens.
4-6.
Good ball there in the middle from French again. Still trying to figure out that grip.
Yeah, it's a different grip than what we typically see. Then again, I've got a different grip on my paddle too. I only hold it with 2 fingers. The bottom 2 are hanging off the end.
Great spot there from Nunnery, the 1-2 combo.
I think it hit the line. That's your turn.
5-7.
Nice.
Good spot there from Gecheva.
I gotta play better.
Going crossbody on Nunnery.
8-5.
Nunnery.
Same thing. And a nice pull in the middle, doubling up as French. Good aggressive play.
9-5.
4-point lead for Dallas.
That ball slid a little bit and sped up on French right before he went to drive. Ended up coming up on that ball a little too much and spraying it deep. And then Nunnery cutting his finish short on the attempted drive on the way back.
10-6.
I'm just trading side outs here.
I was going to say in that situation there, French lets Gecheva get that. He can then go up to the kitchen line and put pressure on. Excellent get by Gecheva there on the ball out wide.
So side out, or not side out here, end change, excuse me. 11-7 lead here for the Dallas Pickleball Club over the Brooklyn Aces. Brooklyn Aces do need this one to stay alive in the match. We will play that second mixed doubles match for point reasons, or even if the Brooklyn Aces do lose this match. But what do Nunnery and Carr need to do here to kind of handle the pressure from French and Gecheva?
Yeah, I think French and Gecheva have done a good job of being aggressive and putting the pressure on Carr and Nunnery. The Carr and Nunnery timing's just off a little bit. We talk about prolonging the point all the time. I think they have to try to slow themselves down, kind of keep Gecheva out wide, which will draw French into the middle a little bit more, and then once he comes middle, push back out wide behind him to get them moving and create some holes.
As we come back in here from the end change, it'll be Brandon French serving for Dallas with a 4-point lead.
11-7.
That's great hands there from Corinne, Carr, and Rob Nunnery. Gecheva got really big on that second one.
8-11.
Good start here for Brooklyn.
9-11.
I don't know if Nunnery didn't see it.
He didn't see it. He was way ahead of that one. You saw him just kind of swing in the direction of the ball.
12-9.
It's almost like Morgan Evans was out on the court there.
Well, nice little inside-out forehand from Nunnery, as we do have the great Morgan Evans behind us here. He'll be jumping in on the mic after this match.
Yeah.
That ball is going to end up in the Margaritaville tent.
You know what, though? Hitting a high overhead looks better than letting a ball go.
Feels so good.
Why not? Yeah, for Grandstand court, we've got 2 Australians all weekend long.
Oh, boy.
Everybody's lucky with that one. Stay down again.
I don't get it. Still can't figure it out. But good hands by French there, staying in that. Kept his team alive. Back to a 4-point lead. Oh, and French letting that go, thinking it's going to go long, but a great ball from Rob Nunnery.
Well, I don't think he had much other option there. Couple of unorthodox pancakes, and then Nunnery came back a little bit more into that right armpit.
Watch.
Just tried to buggy whip that one. Just slap at it. Took it down into the net.
Well, 14.
Nice drop by Carr.
Caused by the pressure of Nunnery as he came over to poach.
13, 14.
Almost faked it. He's got to take another half step. He hits it off the edge guard right there. If he takes another half step.
Another half step, but even there, I don't know if that's a fully attackable ball. Yes, come across and take that, go behind French potentially. Good spots from Nunnery.
You knew as soon as Nunnery was able to step in, he was going to go right at French with that, as French never retreated.
14, 15.
Good finish there from Gecheva. Back to a 2-point lead for French, Gecheva, and the Dallas Pickleball Club.
So good.
Good shape on that. I don't even know if you call that a drive, kind of a medium pace ball there between a drive and a drop, but it had really, really good shape on it, kind of handcuffed Carr, giving Dallas Pickleball Club a 3-point lead.
In the driver's seat here, Chad, 17-14. Again, Dallas just putting on pressure, never giving up or getting any deeper than a 2-point, edge. Brooklyn keeps answering, but can't get any closer than 2. We'll see what Nunnery, Carr, and Brooklyn have after this timeout.
Yeah, I'd like to see Brooklyn keep going at Gecheva, but Gecheva wide to try to force French to be more and more aggressive. Then it opens up that hole down the line.
It'll be Brandon French serving here.
Time in. 17-14.
Oh, Brandon French going with the Burt and then cross-court winner here. Watch him step right in front of Gecheva. She gives him some room.
18-14.
Nice work there. As you watch Brooklyn and Nunnery and Carr just stay calm throughout that whole chaotic kind of sequence from Dallas, and they end up with the point.
Gecheva
saw that before.
All over that. Read it the whole way.
She's seen Nunnery do that in men's doubles, and she was ready for it. Trying to be a little too cute down the line with it, pushes it wide.
You guys after that.
15-19.
Great return there from Gecheva. Will give Dallas a match point or game point here in this first mixed doubles matchup. Ball goes long from Carr, and Chad, Dallas will win the match overall, but we will still go to that second mixed doubles matchup. Thoughts on this match here, or this game here, between French, Gecheva, and Nunnery and Carr?
No, I think it's a good job by French and Gecheva there of applying pressure throughout. French was aggressive, took some risks, and Gecheva allowed him to do that. She was there for coverage and did an excellent job for Nunnery and Carr and the aces. I'll say it, I've said it almost every game today. The consistency, the unforced errors is what has really been the difference.
So teams are shaking hands, almost looks and acts like they're not playing that second mixed doubles matchup, which we were informed that they are playing it. But we will see here. We'll take a quick time off air. We'll keep it on screen here for the warm-up. We'll be right back.
Hey, is your jerky?
All right, so we've just been informed that they have had a rule change and they will not play that. It'll be a 3-0 victory for Dallas here, so they will be on the board with one victory for the day. Very important victory for them, as Brooklyn will drop to 0-1 and try and battle themselves back later on. But our next matchup here on Championship Court, or on Grandstand Court, excuse me, will be at noon. So we have a little time here. So the next matchup here at noon will be the Chicago Slice and the Miami Pickleball Club here on Grandstand Court. Coming up for you guys here at 12 o'clock our time here. It'll be 10 o'clock on the East Coast for you guys back home, but we'll just keep it here. And at 12 o'clock, be back. Chicago Slice, Miami Pickleball Club. Don't want to miss that second round matchup in pool play.